Check, check. This will be interesting. Okay. Auxiliary microphone rolling. Hey there, buddy. Ready to come up? You're gonna have to let go of the string though. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta let go. We can't take it with us. Can't take it with us. Come on. Come on. Good job. Okay. Now, this is going to be difficult. Yeah, you're going to want to grab that, aren't you? Okay. This is new. Hey, camera, I'm over here. Hello. Oh, see, this is already bad. It's supposed to, like, track me. Let's see here. All right, let's try that. Try not to fuck it up now. Okay. Now I have to think of something to say. Okay, I kind of had something, definitely not prepared, but I wanted to revisit the idea of utility instead of thinking about right and wrong or correct or, hey, quit trying to grab the camera. You can look, you can't touch. So, trying to get away from thinking in terms of correct or not, because I could make the argument that there's almost no such thing outside of pure mathematics or something. And instead thinking in terms of utility. And if you let go of that correct or incorrect notion, then what that allows you to do, I think, is to move a little more freely between ideas. And so going towards what I think the title of this video would be, the joy of being wrong. I like it, I'm sorry. And that's just that it should be, if you wanted to grow and you wanted to learn at a faster rate, you should enjoy and look for the ways that you're wrong. And when you are shown that you're wrong, that might be a high moment, a good moment, You can look at that and be like, oh, hey, I just increased my knowledge. And hopefully get away from being embarrassed and defensive and digging in further to the less useful way of thinking, whatever that might be. Excuse me. So I want to take away, for myself personally, I want to take away the stigma of being wrong and try not to hide it so much, and instead kind of celebrate it and be open to it and actively look for it, find the ways that I'm wrong. And when somebody helps me find ways that I'm wrong, be thankful for that and be into it. Oh. because I am wrong all the time. All the time. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You know, I can't look at anything that I've kind of thought over the years and have it be like totally 100% true. There are always elements of like, yeah, not true, not totally correct. And so I might as well accept it and be like, oh yeah, I'm always wrong. And I am, the best case scenario is that you're continually updating and refreshing and gaining new insight and growing. And you just can't grow without that being wrong and accepting that and being okay with it. And I think one of the ways that will, especially affect me personally, is that I think it'll change how I think and talk about topics. Because one of the things that I've struggled with is, I'll get really into a topic and into a particular way of thinking about a topic. And I'll get so excited about it, I'll tell everybody about it, and I really want them to think like me, like, here's this really cool thing, and this is the way, this is the truth, isn't this so cool? And then inevitably, sometime later, like a year or two later, I've kind of moved on. I've gotten onto something else. And I think one of the side effects of that is that then the people that I was, talking about that with, well, they kind of feel maybe like, just that I was wrong and that I tried to get them to be like me, and then I changed and left them behind again, and sort of like, well, that's not a very great way to do it, I can't posit my current way of thinking as the right way, it's just not beneficial. I feel like, I don't know what's going on here, why the camera's looking up so much, but let's see if I can get it back down a little bit. I don't understand this camera at all. Anyway, so hopefully I can kind of reframe how I think about and talk about topics. And instead of being like, this is the best, you totally have to do this, try this, think this, read this, whatever, be like, hey, this is what I'm currently into, or this is the best that I've got right now, or hey, or this is really useful, because that way it's not like I'm trying to sell it as the be all end all, because it's not. It's invariably not. It's almost like it's the rule, It's some sort of cosmic rule. Like how I'm about to contradict myself. I wanted to say it's like the cosmic rule that there are no, universal truths, and that's kind of a contradiction. Can't fucking get away from this train. I don't necessarily mean right now. I just mean in life, like. We live close to the train tracks, so I listen to it all the time, all night especially. Okay, is there anything else on that? So, always wrong, and I want to be happy when I'm wrong, and I want to be grateful to the people that help me see that, That's a good thing when somebody helps you see that you're wrong in a way that doesn't make you defensive and make you dig in, because that's a very natural reaction. So I'm thankful for people that are able to get a mindset, a kind of just kind of start influencing how you think in a good way without triggering a defensive response or kind of an embarrassment or something like that. Hey, what's up? Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there and say thank you and hope this turned out all right. It's kind of weird, but bye-bye.